Welcome to Some Shit We Like, episode number 247.
You got it.
Alrighty. Alright.
Episode 247.
Welcome back to this sort of air-conditioned episode.
Yeah, kind of air conditioned. Rick has an air conditioner. Kinda.
Kind of. It's only 8,000 BTUs.
It's a hand-me-down.
But it is a hand-me-down.
And we don't know if it's working properly. It's pulling out cool air.
But yeah.
But it's not ever going down to the temperature that we're setting it at. So either it's just, I don't know, either it's not powerful enough, thank you, sir, or it's broken, or the thermometer just reads wrong, which
Perhaps.
that could be possible too. Because it's not bad in here.
I have to give it a go. I have to give it a once through to make sure everything's working properly.
Yeah, I'd clean it up and see.
But I'm sure the filter needs to be fixed.
I mean,
or cleaned.
Right. Or replaced even. I don't know. You should.
I would rather replace it.
You should talk to your sister and see when it's locked.
Sister gave it to me. Or
just do it, yeah. Cat's out of the bag from your sister.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not making it worse in here, though.
You know what I think it did make me confirm in my brain?
What?
That, you know what? It's so nice in here. Well, for the most part, it's nice. It makes me actually want to buy one now.
Why is that making you want to buy one?
Because I've got the taste in my room of how it would be if...
Yeah, it would be so much better. We wouldn't suffer. In the summer, it's so bad. I mean, now, but, of course, now it's going to start getting cooler, or you would think. We are in California, so who the fuck knows?
It's supposed to be fall, but it's 98 degrees outside.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe there'll be a deal on one or something. Look, Black Friday deals or something. Especially, with it going out of season, you never know.
That's true. We'll make it get a nice
I think
discount.
It's worth getting one. And you probably would just want a brand new, fresh one anyways.
That's true.
There's got to be different setups, though, right? There's got to be other ways where it's done where it doesn't have the big thing on the back, right? Aren't there some that are just, in the room? And they just blow out the air?
Most of the ones I've seen, they have that hose.
They have to have a hose. I don't know. I don't know a lot about them. But anyways.
Because, I've had known people who have, bigger ones than that, and they have the hose to connect it.
It's definitely more pleasant in here than it is inside the main area. It's more pleasant in the studio.
Yes.
So, like I said, it's not hurting anybody. I don't know that it's working the best or perfectly. I just slid way too far.
Oh, you're good. You're fine.
Anyways, so, hi.
So, if you didn't know...
This is some shit we like. I don't want to rip people off all
I know,
the damn
we totally
time.
do that too many times.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. So, if you haven't heard, I'm Bryce. This is Rick. This is episode 247 of the podcast. It's just us two. I don't think Mike is in the chat, but there is no chat. But Mike was in the chat with us last week. Rick's going to open the chat.
Yeah, Mike was in the chat last week, so that was actually kind of nice.
So we kind of reunited the hottest threesome in podcasting last week, sort of. Just not entirely on video, so you had to leave some of it to your imagination, like Mike.
But for the most part, we put out this audio show on Tuesday, pretty much every Tuesday week.
Audio's up on Tuesday. There'll be a clip following the audio show, also on Tuesday, with an additional clip on Wednesday, and on Thursday, with sometimes an extra bonus clip on Thursday, and then the full motherfucking show on Friday.
That is correct. You did said very well. Said very well.
Thank you.
Said very well.
Said very well.
So say we all.
Bryce talked good. Shout out.
The chat is up.
Cool.
And it's up.
So yeah, we I don't know. We don't have a shit ton to talk about this week. In fact, the only thing we actually have scheduled is a trailer to watch.
Yeah,
otherwise, I don't know. There was news and stories, but neither one of us just have a lot to say about them. I mean, Fandango about movietickets.com, which I guess is kind of interesting, in that Star Wars tickets went on sale this week.
That's right.
And we're going.
We got the tickets.
Tickets have been had
on Fandango or on movie tickets? Because last year or those years ago, we got it on movie tickets.
Right, which is why I kind of brought it up.
It's kind of funny.
You know what I did? I did the same exact thing. Like I said, I have 6 tickets. Only 4 are spoken for so far.
Yeah.
Because I just
the max? Was 6 in the 6?
I don't know if 6 was the max, but I bought 6. Which is what I bought last year, right? Because I'm pretty
sure you bought 6 last year.
Last year, it was you and myself and Brian and Annie.
Yeah.
And Francis. Oh, is it just 5 of us? Oh, then I'm not including me. Oh, I already said me. You and I. Annie, Brian, Francis. Just 5.
Brian didn't go? No, he was out of town.
So what did I do? Did I get rid of 1 ticket?
Maybe.
Did I really only buy 5 tickets? I thought I bought 6. Maybe I bought an extra ticket this year.
I think you might have bought an extra ticket just in case, and you ended up.
Did I just get rid of it?
I think that's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I do remember you bought.
Because only
6.
5 of us went.
Yeah.
So I bought 6 this year again too, and like I said, you're going, I'm going, Annie's going, Francis is going, and that's it. So we have extra tickets. Like I don't know what Mike's plan is for the movie.
You guys want to come with us? Let us know.
Yeah, there's that. So, but because we liked that theater experience last year, instead what I did was I'm just like, okay, well that's a Regal theater. It's an Edwards, and Regal owns Edwards. So
right.
I'm like, I was prepared. Like I was like the whole time I'm laughing at myself. I'm like, I'm not even a fucking like crazy ass Star Wars fan, and I'm getting nervous over buying these damn tickets. And I just remembered what happened last year. So
you have the nerds depending on you.
Well, yeah, but I kind of wouldn't have it any other way. Like I kind of feel I like having that power, so to speak. Like it just makes I'm like I have it. Like I know that I can do it. It's not that, you know what I mean. So I just remember how it went last year. I'm like, okay, I know. Right around when it's happening, they said, they're going to run the trailer, which I didn't watch. I know you probably didn't watch. I don't plan on watching it. I'm not going to watch it. I don't want to watch it. Excuse us. So that's not going to be featured on the show this week because the fucking director advised people not to watch it.
Ryan Johnson said, "Don't watch it." Apparently,
yeah.
I didn't read or find the article, but I'm just trusting you because you're.
That's what he said. He said, if you want to go in really just knowing nothing, I would advise you to not watch the trailer. Even though this is me paraphrasing. He said something along the lines of the trailer's fucking awesome, but if you want to literally go in completely cold and fresh, I wouldn't watch the trailer.
Yeah.
I don't. It's one of those things. Again, I'm not a Star Wars nut like you and a lot of our friends are, but it's something that I know I'm going to go see already. So why do I want to watch something else that's going to spill details that maybe I could just watch unfold in front of me? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I saw a friend on Twitter talk about how they watched the trailer. Even they said like, "Wow, that was a lot to watch in the trailer." And I replied, "I was like, yeah, that's why I'm not going to watch it." Like, well, does that mean you're not going to go to the movies anytime soon? They're like, no, it means I'm going to bring headphones with me or just wait until the trailers are.
You'll get an idea.
Yeah,
when it's coming on, you could like hop out real quick. Like maybe go wash your hands in the bathroom or make sure you got that last little bit of piss out before the movie starts. Get another drink, get a refill.
Go to the lobby, get yourself a refreshing drink.
Yeah. Let's all go to the lobby.
All good.
I didn't want to do it. Anyways, what was I getting at? So yeah. I remembered how it went last year. What was I getting? I feel like I was so it said not to watch the trailer. So yeah, I knew when it was going to happen. Monday Night Football is just like what they did with The Force Awakens, and it was going to air during the halftime show at some point, and people figured that the trailer would coincide with tickets going on sale. Now, my timing could be off, but I was out walking my dog between 6 and 7. I want to say it was like 6:30ish, maybe. Yeah. And then I looked at my phone and I'm like, oh, it's still the second quarter. Okay, so I'm good. But then I also did like a quick search. I said Star Wars Last Jedi tickets, and it's like Last Jedi tickets on sale now, and it was like 45 minutes ago. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and I know what I saw. The game. I haven't heard people complain about this though, so I don't know if I'm just crazy. Whoa, I felt that coming on.
Okay, now I can cut that out.
Okay, but you should leave it. It was fun. I think
I'll just lower the audio.
You should keep it just because I know that it was probably visible that it was going to happen because I felt it coming on. Anyways, unless Google was out of date, it definitely said, or wasn't updated, it definitely implied that the game was still in the first half.
Right.
So that's why I thought I was good. I'm like, oh, cool. But then I see that they're on sale. I'm like, what the fuck? So when I go to get tickets... Well, let me rewind back even more. So earlier in the day, I'm getting all prepared. I'm making sure that the card that I want to use is on file. So that's good to go. I got that set up on movietickets.com, fandango.com. What else is there? I think that was it. And then I also did it for Regal. Regal.com. So I was prepared. I did it for Regal because I'm like, okay, well, I know we're going to go to the same theater because we had a good experience there at that theater. It was a nice big theater. It was a fun experience. Like people weren't disruptive. Like no one was
respectful.
Yeah, and because we saw, I think like one of, if not the first showing of the movie. I'm pretty sure we saw
the
Saturday.
first showing.
It was probably the first one. And so then on top of that, I remembered, I'm like, oh, I also remember some people, not last year, but when The Force Awakens came out, saying, oh, well, this website is crashed and it's down, but I can get it through the app. So
Fandango crashed.
I downloaded Fandango app. I downloaded the movie tickets app.
Yeah.
No, I downloaded all of. No, I'm talking about.
Oh, you got
this
all
year.
of them.
Yeah. Do you have tissue? Like, I'm dying right now.
It's over there.
Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. I have to. No, I got it. I'll carry on for now.
I'll get it for you.
No, I'll carry on for now. Stay here. I got it.
I don't want to get it because I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah. I'll go. Oh my God. Show off those stems, Rick.
No thanks.
Anyways, no. Last year, it wasn't through the app. I was trying through the app. Annie actually was on the computer, not last year. For Force Awakens, Annie was on the computer, and she finally just got movietickets.com to work. That site was working up and running. But me remembering people say things like, oh, well, the website's crashed, but I can get it through the app. I'm like, okay. Fandango app's on my phone, make sure. Movie Tickets is on my phone, make sure. Regal app on my phone, make sure. So I had all that down, made sure I was signed in, made sure that the card that I wanted to use was there, ready and attached. My focus was on Regal because I knew we were going to go to that theater. So this is all me. I'm all set to go. I'm like, it's going to be ready. I'm going to open it up. It's going to be fine. I see that the tickets are already on sale, and I see the tickets are already on sale, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I immediately go to that theater and the 7 o'clock showing, which is a normal, traditional showing. Mm-hmm. And it's honestly like it's pretty much all sold out except for the first 2 rows, which at that theater still might have been okay. And they had 6 seats together and in row 1 and row 2. But I'm like, I don't know. Like, should I do this? And then you weren't reachable because you were at a movie theater. You were seeing a movie. You saw a movie this week.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Could you review
that
it?
was,
What'd you see?
Well, I think I already did. That was The Kingsman.
What do you mean you already reviewed it?
Did I review The Kingsman?
But you just went to the movies this week. You saw something this week. Uh-huh. You went on Monday.
Let me check my history.
You saw a movie on Monday.
I'll check my history.
American Assassin? American Made?
Oh, American Made, yeah.
Okay, there, you have a movie review. So, the show's getting added in length. So you were in a movie theater. So I tried to message Francis because I know he's going. And then he didn't respond right away. So I feel like I had to make a game time decision. So I looked out of curiosity. I'm like, fuck it. 10:30. I look. Same theater. Same everything except it's a 3D showing. Francis reminded me, though, and I thought so, and I think you confirmed it too. We saw it in 3D the first time, too.
Dude, I'm pretty
that
sure
was a 3D
too,
showing.
Yeah.
And it was fine. I mean, what would you rather have? A better seat plus
better
3D?
Seat, way better
right.
Seat,
And so we have a better seat. It's like, fuck it. So I got to wear some glasses. So it's whatever. So that's what I did. So I made that decision for 10:30 3D, but we're sitting like, in like we're way better seats.
Yeah.
So my point being is I did that through the Regal app. So that worked out. And the Regal app was fine. I had no issues with anything crashing, at least for me. But I was focusing on just that theater and on Regal. So I don't know. Did you hear much fallout of people having trouble this year?
Not this year. That was what... I mean, I wouldn't say I had my finger on the pulse or anything. But as far as Twitter goes, I didn't see anything as far as like, oh, I couldn't log in or I couldn't get tickets or... nothing left.
Right. And what's funny is, like I said, according to the calculations that I did, I feel like the tickets went on sale earlier than they were supposed to. But to be fair, it was never reported that they were going to go on sale the moment halftime hit and the trailer dropped. People just assumed that would be the case.
Yes.
So maybe that's why people aren't bitching, because that was never outright said. The only thing that was said and was guaranteed was that the trailer was going to drop during halftime. And as far as I know, that happened. So, but in my case, I'm like, fuck. So basically, I got tickets 45 minutes later than I wanted to. But it's okay. We're seeing it later, but it's not a big deal. Because A, it's not like we're 70 years old and can't see it.
Yeah, exactly.
And B, one of our issues when we saw Force Awakens was we were all kind of hungry. And we're like, well, fuck, kind of want to eat something now. But then we're going to have to wait till after the movie. And we were kind of rushing just to get any kind of food in our system before the...
Yeah, we went to Whole Foods, right?
I think so, because it was just right there. Because we planned to go to Halal Guys, because at the time it was like new and fresh or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
But we're like, fuck, I don't think we have time to do this. So we ended up going to Halal Guys afterwards, and it ended up being okay. But I just look at it this way. This gives us way more time to eat and drink and do whatever before the movie and not have to worry about it. And then we could sit down, watch the movie, and we're done. So to bring it back around, Force Awakens, movietickets.com was the savior. Then I just sort of kind of went off topic and started to talk about how my process went this year with buying tickets. But to bring it back, now Fandango has purchased what worked for me on Force Awakens. Wait, you screwed me up. Bye. Messed me up. Fandango bought movietickets.com. Movietickets.com was our hero for Force Awakens.
And now
Fandango bought them. And this year, neither of them played a role in buying tickets for The Last Jedi. So there's that story. But I don't really have a lot to say about that, do you? I mean, it kind of makes sense to me because honestly, the movie tickets app was terrible. Of the 3 that I downloaded this week, I'm like, man, that app is awful. Like, it looks like it wasn't even updated. I immediately started getting notifications from it that said, like, if you do this, you could save blah, 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 blah. And it was like they wanted me to... I don't know what they wanted me to do, but it wasn't anything that I really wanted to do. So the app was... sorry. The app was junk. But Fandango's a good app. And I really like the Regal app, too, actually. I like that app a lot. So if going by what the apps look like are any way to judge it, it doesn't surprise me that movie tickets has now been bought and sold.
Yeah.
So that's all I have to say about that. I mean, I guess I told the story there a little bit. So there's that news. There just isn't much. Otherwise, like I said, we have a trailer for you and we're just going to review a movie. I'm going to go grab tissues.
Yeah.
You're on alone right now.
Nah, we're just live right now.
Entertain the people. You're not editing this out.
Yes, I am.
Keep talking. No, you aren't. Entertain the people. You don't have to. I talked the whole time just for you.
All right. So we got
a nose on stream.
What?
Blow my nose on stream.
I'm cutting all this out.
Why?
Cause.
Why? It's completely flowed this whole time.
All right. So here we go. We got a trailer that you brought up to us,
right,
or to me, and that is the trailer.
It's just called Replicas.
Replicas.
It's with Keanu Reeves and Alice Eve and Thomas Middleditch.
Oh, really?
From Silicon Valley. Apparently, this was shown and talked about at New York Comic Con, but I didn't know anything about it at all, actually, until I just saw it the other day. I've already seen the trailer, full disclosure. Rick hasn't.
I have not.
We're going to watch with you, and Rick's going to react to it for the first time.
Here we go.
You're not editing anything out.
Time since cardiac death.
7 hours, 15 minutes.
Put the methods. The human mind. My life's work.
Daddy!
That's what makes us. Us.
You have kids that love you and a wife that adores you. And we have scientists.
I'm on the verge of a breakthrough. I am this close.
Never has anyone been more.
There now. I'm better. I can never have it.
What's going on? William? Tell me the truth.
There was a crash. You and the kids died. I brought you back.
There is a reason human cloning is banned.
I'm dead.
What if something horrible goes wrong?
Something already has.
This has got way out of hand. I hope you're ready to go to jail.
The experiment's over. No, it isn't.
Ho, ho, ho.
And I'll go
I love you.
forever.
I didn't defy every natural law there is just to lose you again.
So there you go. What you think, Rick?
Holy shit, that looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, I thought it looks cool. That's why I wanted to bring it to the show.
I want to say I heard about this through what podcast? I heard about it through a podcast. It's based on a book, I believe.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Or am I thinking of a different movie?
I'll look for you.
Yeah. But yeah, I heard something about this with Keanu Reeves in it. I don't know the other two, Alice Eve and Tom
Middleditch, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know that we're in it, but I'm excited for it because I mean one of the things I like is sci-fi, especially when like something like has to do with cloning, which is something scientists have been messing with pretty much for a long ass time.
Yeah. I don't think it's based on a book.
I thought it was based on a book. I'm thinking
might
of a
be
different
something
one
else.
something else.
We could be wrong. If we're wrong, let us know.
Yeah.
You don't have to call us dumbasses. You can just tell us we're wrong. Or you could call us dumbasses if you want. But yeah, I don't think it's based on a book. It could be.
Okay.
I'm
Maybe
not
I'm thinking of a
seeing
different one.
anything. Yeah.
But for the most part, I think it looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, I do too.
I like Keanu Reeves. I love Alice Eve.
I mean, Keanu Reeves is that A+ acting, you know?
Hell yeah, man.
At the end of that trailer, he's trying so hard to be like dramatic and stuff, and I just like, part is like, oh god, he's so bad. He's not good. But he tries.
People love him.
Yeah. It looks cool. Sci-fi is making a comeback.
Yeah.
kinda
We
nice
got
to see.
Flatliners reboot, which apparently didn't really do that good.
No, it didn't.
But for the most part, it looks interesting.
Flatliners?
No, this one.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
I think that looks really good. Like, I want to see it. I'm on board.
Yeah. And hopefully, when did it say it's coming out? Next
It's
year?
next
this
year, yeah.
Huh?
I think you just said 2018.
Well then.
So there's that. That's the one story we brought. This show's been fun. Here's your problem. You give up in the middle of things happening. Like, oh, I'm just going to... Like, it's been fine. It's been fine. Who cares? I sneezed. I went to go blow my nose, and you didn't talk. It's good. You don't need to edit it out. It's fine.
All right, fine. It's season
Just
for you
leave it
people.
in. Just leave it in. It's nothing wrong. So,
With that being said,
so we talked about that. You think that looks good, but you saw a movie this week too. I don't know if you have much
Oh,
to
yeah.
say about it, so you should talk about
I
that.
saw
though.
American Made with Tom Cruise,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Now, were you interested in it, or do you have your movie pass card now?
No, I don't. I'm still waiting on
So
that.
you actually just willingly saw that.
Yes.
Okay.
Funny thing about that is I was going to see it because I actually had a free AMC pass that I just haven't used, and it's expired this month,
Oh, okay.
and I haven't used it in forever. So I'm like, no, I better use this. So I go,
You're still part of the Premiere Stars
Yeah.
thing too, yeah.
yeah. I think it was the one that I got from when Jason Bourne went out or whatever, and they gave me the free pass. I think it was that, or maybe something
Oh,
else.
yeah, that movie experience. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I was gonna use it. I did use it, but the thing is, I went to an AMC called AMC Classic, and apparently that theater is cheap as fuck.
Okay.
It was only $7 for the movie ticket, and
that's good.
I ended up using my pass anyways because it was gonna expire, and $7 saved in my pocket, I guess. So I go and I watched it. And it's really good. It's a true story based on this pilot who gets hired by the government to take pictures of like rebels and insurgents. I think during the Cold War, where I guess they were invading parts of the middle of South America.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like the only pilot who flies so good and could get like the best angles and knows how to like dodge and weave, I guess. So they hired him to take pictures of their bases so they can infiltrate and all that stuff. So then they're not kind of paying him enough, so then he ends up working with like drug lords like Pablo Escobar and smuggling cocaine and all this stuff. They find out about it, and then he basically has to work as a double agent.
Should you have been flashing spoilers, bro, right here?
No, that's a true story.
Okay.
So people should know about it, and it just kind of shows it in the trailer as well. But yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy story. He had money just coming in from all over the place because he was trafficking all of that drugs, and he got moved to before he started trafficking all that drugs. He got moved to. He was kind of like working under the books of the government. So he was working for the government, but not
Okay.
really on the record.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, he gets moved to this like small little place. I think it was in I don't know, one of the states of the South, and it's like this town that probably had less than 1,000 people.
Okay.
And like all of a sudden he needs, he has all this money, so he needs to start laundering his money. So he starts building this town, and the feds find out about it. So like he has, FBI, CIA, AFT, all of them against him. And then, yeah, it's like I said, it was really good. And Tom Cruise was Tom Cruise, but he did a really good Southern accent.
I mean, what does that mean? Is that a good?
It's good, but it's just like
Yeah.
with Keanu Reeves,
Yeah.
They have their
I think generally people think Tom Cruise is a good actor, though. I just think some people don't like
He's a good
him.
actor. He's definitely a good actor, but
Most people think Keanu Reeves. Most
Keanu
people
Reeves.
think Keanu Reeves is just really bad, but he seems to get by with it because he always seems to attach himself to like good projects,
yeah,
Or he always ends up. I mean, John Wick is an amazing role for him because he barely fucking has to
barely
speak.
talks. It was directed. That's what I wanted to mention. It was directed by Doug Liman, who did the first Born Identity movie. That was actually why I wanted to watch it. So, but yeah, I mean, would I go out and pay for it? Well, if it was
You
$7,
did.
I
Oh,
did.
You sort of did.
But like,
No, you didn't. You used your pass.
well, it was free. It was a free pass.
Right, so you didn't pay anything.
So I didn't pay anything. But for the most part, like I don't think I would pay
to see
to
it.
see it, to advise to everyone else. Or just wait.
Do you
till it
regret
comes
watching
out.
it?
I don't regret watching it. I had fun, but at the same time, I mean, like, I like true stories, history like that. So, yeah, I liked it. But
Okay.
I think for the most majority moviegoers, I can see them not like, it was alright.
Fair enough.
So, but yeah, I mean, there's really, I think I already talked about the Golden Circle.
I don't
wanna
know if
say.
you did or not. I mean, if you did, it wasn't on a show that
I think I
was
might have
on.
talked about it with Mike.
Maybe you did then.
That was actually really good. People kind of didn't like it, but that's just because they thought, oh, it's just more of the same
I've
thing.
heard that,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah. Same jokes. I wouldn't really say it's the same jokes too much, but it did introduce some new, different things to the story.
Yeah.
And it's over the top. And, like, people knew what they were getting into in the first movie, and they apparently thought it was going to be something different in this one, so.
What about, I mean, a lot of TV has started to come back.
Oh, oh my god, I watched The Flash.
Okay.
I'm going to keep watching The Flash, but I did not like how it started.
Really?
I did not like it.
But you're a fan of the show.
I'm a fan of the show.
So one episode shouldn't make you be
No.
like, I'm not going to watch it
No,
anymore.
not with The Flash. But I think I talked about it when Mike was on the show, where I feel like Flash is slowly going down the way of what happened with Arrow.
But you're amped on Arrow, too.
Well, yeah, this last season of Arrow was fucking amazing.
That's not back yet?
Yeah, that came back too. So
Have you watched it?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
And I thought they did a very good job coming back. Flash, on the other hand, kind of wasn't that great.
It's only been one episode, though,
But
right?
it only has been one episode. But here's the thing: like, he was trapped in the Speed Force. Has kind of like I know the show's called The Flash, and you have to have him come back. But like, I was kind of hoping that let's let Team Flash play out before Flash actually comes back from the Speed Force.
Okay.
And no, and then he does come back.
So you thought they brought him back like too quick?
Yeah. I mean, I would have been fine if they brought him back in like the second or third episode, but like
See, okay.
halfway into the show, they brought him back, and it's like, fuck.
It kind of sucks when a TV show blows their wad too quick on something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to give anything.
I can understand he's a principal actor, but at the same time, it's like,
It doesn't
come on.
matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't want to give something away because I've talked about that show Outlander a little bit on this show. So I'm not going to give it away, but there's something that has happened on that show where people were really wanting something to happen, and you kind of knew it was going to, it's going to happen eventually, but
Yeah.
they didn't give it to you until 5 episodes into the new season.
That's a little too loud.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, was it?
Well, the reason why it wasn't was because they were still on the show.
Is it more of an ensemble though?
No.
The show?
I mean, there's other characters, but it's very much surrounding them.
Okay.
I don't want to say too much because I don't because I do think it's a show you could watch,
Right.
but I'm just saying it's something that fans were clamoring for.
Okay.
But they didn't have it happen till 5 episodes in. With that said, they both were still on the show, though, if that makes sense.
Okay.
But it was just like, I don't want to say much more.
Okay.
It would it would make sense, but like I really do want that to be something maybe you watch one day because I think you would like it. It feels very Rick to me.
Okay.
What is what I know of you?
And I kind of really
negative
don't know
thing.
much about it either.
I mean, I've told you a little bit, but yeah. So, anyways,
I think I
I
probably
feel like I wasn't paying
forgot.
attention, fuck Bryce. But in general, yeah, it does suck when a TV show like has something and they just kind of hotshot it, and
Yeah.
like just give you what you want way too quickly. That's happens in wrestling actually a lot too. Like sometimes a slow burn is good. Like
And
building anticipation
Exactly.
for anything is good.
And that's what they kind of did. I think it was last year when Barry Allen was standing in front of the gravesite, but you didn't see whose name was on it, because it was a reverse angle. So the whole series, the end of the series, was trying to find out who's gonna die.
Yeah.
And that was awesome. Especially, like I didn't see this coming. I would have not seen this coming if I didn't really look into it too much. And because I did, like I kind of figured out, oh, okay, it was him, or her. But at the same time, it was like, okay, they're not. It takes a lot to kill off the supporting character, so.
I mean, you weren't expecting that to happen.
Yeah, but again, with Flash, it's like there's multiple Earths, so like we can get him back just
Right.
as a different personality.
So what you just described, sometimes I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I'd have to watch it play out, but sometimes I don't know how I feel when a TV show goes the route of, so somebody died, but we're not going to unveil who it is, and you have to wait 7 or 8 episodes to find out. I think it could sometimes be cool, but then there's another part of me that doesn't like sitting here being like, well, fuck, I know somebody that I'm watching is going to die. I don't know. I think I kind of like unexpected death better
Yeah.
than
Oh, I
sitting there
totally like-
waiting for the hammer to drop.
Exactly. I totally love an unexpected death.
But I could see how that sort of storytelling tool could be interesting. Because I think I've even found it interesting at times, knowing I'm like, okay, well, someone major is going to die. I just don't know who it's going to be, and I have to wait to find out.
Yeah.
But I think just my preference, I'm not
The
always
thing-
the biggest fan of that.
No, the thing with, as far as with these shows, death is not relevant because of the multiple Earths, and that's kind of where Arrow started losing me at, because an unexpected death was the Canary, or Black Canary. When that happened, I was like, holy fuck, they killed off one of these good supporting characters.
Yeah.
Nobody saw it coming, and it was like they did it in the first season of Arrow too. So like, really gave you, when they did it in the first season of Arrow, it really gave you the feeling like no one is actually really safe in the show. But then they brought back the character. They used Lazarus Pit to bring back the character, and it was like, okay, well, why, And that kind of makes me mad. And then they started doing it on Flash too, and it's pissing me off. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still watching it because
It just
fucking
has to,
comics.
Yeah, it just has to. Sometimes part of the fun is the journey, I guess.
Yeah.
You just hope that something doesn't go too far off the rails. And
I know this is not going to make sense to you, but anyone watching this, like, I don't find Caitlin Snow as a fucking badass at all. That's like Taylor Swift right now trying to be badass. And that doesn't make any sense to you, but
is that the actress name? Or
no,
is-
Caitlin Snow is a character.
Okay. Never
She
mind.
plays what's the bad guys, her alter ego. She basically has a Jekyll Hyde thing going on right now. Anytime she uses her powers, she gets kind of evil.
And like in the comics too, she isn't portrayed as a badass. Or
I
you
don't
you just don't know. This is Flash or Arrow?
Killer Frost. That's her name. Is
Flash.
the alter ego Killer Frost.
Flash or Arrow?
Flash. I'm not familiar
don't
with
buy
Killer
it.
Flash.
Okay.
But yeah.
Do you think any of it could have to do with the actress? Do you think maybe like
I think it more has to do with the directing, perhaps.
directing.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out if it's a character thing or if it's just like you just don't buy
I just don't.
that person
I just
trying to
don't-
be tough.
No. I just don't. I don't know. I don't think so.
Scary or whatever. Okay.
She's a great actress. She's a very good actress, but I think something's going on. But yeah, I mean, as far as TV goes, that goes. I almost watched American Vandal, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll probably
haven't
watch
fin-
that tonight.
Yeah. I mean, it's a show.
Yeah, because I've been hearing multiple things about it now.
Yeah.
People talk
it's
about-
so stupid, but
It's like a word of
funny.
mouth as far as American
Yeah.
Vandal goes.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that it's kind of died down at this point because it's been out for a few weeks, but yeah, I need to go back to that. I haven't finished that. You should watch The Babysitter though.
I thought that was something we would watch
Yeah.
together.
Oh, well, sorry. Meaning like literally together?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know.
So
I just got excited. You should watch it.
I'm gonna watch it
'Cause it's-
I'm gonna
I mean,
watch it.
it's October.
I love the fucking titty gone.
That was the name of our episode last week, and how could it not be? I'm sorry, it had to be Titty Gone.
Yeah,
Watch it. I mean, I don't want to say much. I'll just like it's. You watch that trailer and you know like you're gonna watch something that's like fucking stupid, but it's so stupid it's kind of good or entertaining. I felt satisfied after I watched it.
Yeah.
Then Gerald's Game too. That was another thing that I watched. It's on Netflix. What I just
Gerald's
described to you.
Oh,
Yeah. I think that's Gerald's Game. Yeah, Gerald's Game. That wasn't bad. You should watch it. It's another thing that kind of fits into like, with it being October and Halloween in a few weeks, it fits into a theme of like just if you want to watch some movies that kind of put you on edge a little bit or put you in that mood.
yeah, definitely want to do that. And then I also want.
It's based on a Stephen King book.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
you should watch it.
I'll
clowns.
watch it.
No clowns.
no what?
No clowns.
No clowns.
Don't worry.
Okay,
Don't worry.
good. Starting to find out my nephew's afraid of clowns too now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Older one.
The older one, yeah,
Okay.
Matthew. He was talking to me earlier.
I know his name. I just didn't know if you
Okay.
want me to say his name.
Oh.
Matthew
was-
is here. Come get him now.
I was watching something on my phone, and then I'm like, oh, I'm watching something. And I was like, what are you watching? Just something. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you're watching it? I'm like, because I said it doesn't matter. I'm like, yes, I'm watching it.
That's why you made that joke earlier
Uh.
too, with him. Okay, I gotcha.
So then he started like moving away from me because he thought I was watching the movie It on my
It's really
phone.
funny. Apparently, like it runs in the family. huh?
Apparently, fucking clowns, man, go no. This year for Halloween, there's gonna be so many clowns out.
Probably.
There's gonna be so many. So I don't think I'm gonna be going out for
It's
Halloween
gonna
this
be
year.
fun. It's gonna be fun.
You don't
I
have
mean,
any?
huh?
You don't think you have any going out Halloween plans?
I don't right now. Like I don't know. I like Halloween. I like the idea of Halloween, but I mean, I usually don't have plans. Like it just kind of depends. Depends on the year. Depends on what's happening.
Maybe I'll throw a party.
I mean, I
Party
think
of us
we
just
sort of
watching a
did that
movie.
last year. I think that was last year.
But that was last year.
But I don't know. I think I just like the idea. Like for me, Halloween's one of those it's like New Year's to me too, where it's like you kind of feel if you aren't doing something, you feel like, well, fuck, am I supposed to be doing something? Like the anticipation of those holidays kind of stress me out a little bit. I'm like, well, I feel like I'm supposed to say that I'm doing something. 4th of July can be that way a little bit too. What are your 4th of July plans? Well, I don't fucking know. I mean, I like fireworks. Like, I like the idea. I like barbecuing stuff. Halloween, like, I like scary things. I like watching scary stuff. But, like, I always feel like I'm going to disappoint people if I don't have, like, oh, I'm going to this epic party or something on that. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
So I feel like there's, like, this pressure attached to it. But that said, I still love it. Like, I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I mean...
Like, you wouldn't think about going to, like, Not Scary Farm or.
I don't know. I mean, I think it'd be fun. I think I have more interest in going to Disney just to even see their decorations and stuff. I would do that stuff.
I want to go to Disney.
I like, huh?
I want to go to Disney. I haven't been there in forever.
Yeah, I need to go. I like going to that sort of thing, like haunted stuff. Not Scary Farm. I haven't been to. I last went with Bryant, who's been on the show, and we were high school, junior year in high school, and we actually like left 10 minutes in because it was just like you couldn't move. It was so crowded, and so I just haven't.
Scary Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was so busy.
A lot.
I don't know how, but I mean that was a long time ago. I don't know how it is now. I would totally do that. I like that stuff. I mean, I don't know. I'd be curious to see how. What does Universal Studios call their shit? Huh?
Oh yeah, Universal Studios, Halloween Haunt.
Yeah. Why you'd want to do that?
I kind of want to, but
I'm
I feel
surprised.
like
Well, I'm not
it would scare the
surprised.
fuck out of me.
I like that sort of thing. Like it was fun, even though it was like a free thing that Ryan and I did. It was fun doing the It House too. Like I do like that.
Nothing scared me more than the Silent Hill House.
Yeah, at least you went in though.
Yeah, hiding behind Mike.
That's funny. But yeah, like I like that's why I watched both those movies last night. I watched Gerald's Game and The Babysitter last night. I'm like I'm running late on this stuff. I need to get in the mood. I know what you like to like. You have your traditional Halloween thing, Buffy related, right? Isn't that
Oh
your
yeah,
tradition?
I watched the Halloween episodes of Buffy.
So you have that. Do you like to do that throughout the month or closer to the day or on the day?
Usually closer to the day or on the day. I would watch at least one of those episodes.
So I like getting into the spirit of it, you know? Like, I'm going to take my nephew to a pumpkin patch. I think we're actually going to a pumpkin patch tomorrow. But the one that's, like, in San Diego that we always talk about, like, on the way to Julian.
Always in San Diego.
And, you know, well, it's a cool pumpkin patch. Like, it's on the way. I've told you about it, too.
Yeah.
I think you would like it also, but I think we're, going. Maybe my parents might go. I don't know. So I like getting into the mood and the spirit of it. So there's probably other movies I'm gonna watch too. I don't necessarily have. I don't know. No, I can't say I have like a. Can't say I have a regular thing. I think a couple years ago I decided that for some reason Beetlejuice for me now is gonna be an October movie. That's a movie that I like.
can see that, yeah.
That's a movie that I like, and I'm like, it's not scary. It's funny, but I mean, like, there's just something about that I'd like to watch
creepiness.
that. Yeah,
Creepiness to it.
just the theme of it. Maybe even like I'd watch like it's another movie that I used to watch just year on anyway. But like maybe Little Monsters is another movie that maybe I could just make an October movie. Fred Savage and Howie Mandel. But otherwise, like I would totally like watch other. Maybe I'd watch The Conjuring. Like I do like getting into the spirit of watching stuff. Friday the 13th was yesterday too, so I mean that's another reason why
I was gonna ask you.
Stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. See, you tossed out the Ouija board or brought out the Ouija board.
I mean, I would love to do that, but no one wants to do that with me. Is the problem?
One of the movies I've been wanting to revisit is Saw.
Yeah, because Jigsaw's this month, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And I want to watch
Jigsaw's coming out this month, and I actually would like to watch the first three.
Yeah, like I haven't
really
seen.
The only ones that I like.
I think I've seen them up to 4 or 5. I know definitely through 4, but for some reason I don't have some crazy interest to see the ones I haven't seen.
Yeah, I don't.
Just because I know it just kind of fell so far off the rails that it just wasn't the same thing anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd watch it. Like the first Saw is great. That could definitely be something that I would watch.
I bought it off Vudu because it was on sale for like $4 or something like that.
I mean, I own it. I have it somewhere. I think it's in storage right now, but I have it. You also should, because you talked about it, I think you should play Until Dawn.
Yes, that's what I was going to talk about too. Until Dawn. I want to stream that.
Yeah.
And
you could, like I told you and Mike, I mean, play it the way you want to. You don't have to play it this way. But if you got a free, like, if you start in the afternoon and you're just like, I'm going to stop to pee and eat food, you could play that in a sitting. And it's kind of a fun, you kind of start feeling like you're playing a movie.
Well,
there's definite stopping points. You don't have to do that. But for me, it was just one of those things where I didn't want to stop. I got into it. Annie got into watching me play. And so I just kept going. And so I played and I'm like, I'm just going to keep going. And it was fun. I mean, I kind of like doing that.
I took the Monday weekend of Friday the 13th of Halloween off.
Because Halloween's on a Tuesday.
Tuesday, so I took the 30th off on the Monday just because.
Why did you take that off?
Well, I think it was floating days, and like I only
But you're
have 2
gonna
left.
work on Halloween.
Yeah,
So why take Monday off?
so I can have a 3-day weekend.
So really, Halloween's got nothing to do with it.
No,
Unless-
I just figured because maybe someone might have a party or something.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Whatever it is, whatever happens. I'm gonna probably play maybe that weekend, or maybe.
Play even sooner. I mean, get in the mood
Yeah.
of it.
But yeah, I do want to play it in one sitting though. That's the thing.
I think you should do it. Dan's Gaming, who I know you and I watched, like just started his like
Halloween game.
Yeah, like he. I don't know. I guess it became a lot for him. For some reason, it would stress him out. You know, I guess trying to think of a month, like a month's worth of content. So now it's like 2 weeks, and so it just started on Friday, and so that his stream goes 24/7. Not all of it's live. Some of it's past streams, but it's cool. I mean, like I said, especially like if you, it's kind of nice to have on in the background. And that kind of sets the mood too, because he has like creepy like sound effects and stuff when people like subscribe or whatever, follow and stuff. But it's kind of like, you know, especially when I've been alone or whatever, and it's like 1:30 in the morning, and I just feel like having something on in the background. It's nice knowing like, oh, Dan's Gaming stream is on, and I could just play it. Yeah, like maybe even do it sooner than that. You know, just to get in the mood.
Perhaps. Yeah. Well, most likely I'll probably end up streaming the whole thing. I just do want to do it in one sitting though, like you said.
Then do it.
So-
It'll take a while.
Yeah, I know.
It'll be a
That's
long
why I
stream.
kind of want to figure out and dedicate a day to it.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be hard to cut up in pieces.
Well, not really. I don't think so. Talk about the TV section. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'll help you if you have trouble. We had the trailer. We had your review.
Yeah, and then
We have this part right now that we're talking about it on the air for some reason. But yeah, I'm gonna really try to watch some more stuff. I'm trying to think what I haven't watched lately that I wouldn't mind revisiting. I feel like I've watched The Conjuring and Conjuring 2 both like recently to where I don't know that I want to watch those.
I saw The Conjuring 2 recently.
I don't want to play them out. I think I watched The
I haven't
Conjuring
watched
2
the
on a
first-
flight. I haven't watched the first one in a while. That's with you.
Yeah.
I'd still love to get you to watch The Exorcist, but I know you're not going to do it.
God no.
What else? What other movies? I don't know. I can't think of any right now, but I also like this time of year too because there's a lot of movies that seem to come out that, you know, I'm like, oh, like I kind of like checking out the new stuff too. I still want to see Happy Death Day or whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck it's
Death
called.
Day.
And then what I watched
Unfriended.
on Netflix. Yeah, Unfriended I'd still be curious to check out, even though apparently it's terrible, but whatever. I kind of know that going in.
It's already out.
I already know
Happy
it's
Death
bad.
Day.
Yeah, I know. Came out Friday.
You go see it?
I wouldn't mind seeing it. We could see it.
Let's go see it.
I just try to make an effort to watch some scary stuff. Anything, whatever that would be,
Yeah.
or scary stuff. I just
In
it's
the
cool to
mood.
get in the mood.
'Tis the season.
Yeah, there you go. That's all we're gonna be hearing for the next few months. 'Tis the season.
To scare. And haunt.
Well, even beyond that, though,
Right.
then it'll be to be merry and joyful and stuff. What about video? Anything else you want to say about Destiny 2? Did you play much this week?
No, I haven't played anything this week.
I've been light on the gaming front this week too.
Yeah, I haven't played shit.
Another thing that happened this week, but I don't think I want to watch it, is they put out another trailer for Stranger Things. But I feel like we're so close to that show
Oh yeah, I didn't watch
starting. I don't want to watch that. What they put out already was perfect. It was like the perfect teaser. So I don't think it's necessary.
it. Not at all.
Yeah. Because that's coming out the 27th, I
Yeah.
believe. So it's so soon. So, Rick's tired. Am I boring you?
No, just
There was not much news
I don't
this
feel like
week.
there was
and
much-
I feel like we kind of covered it, really.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't been playing much in video games. I mean, I don't know. IGN bought Humble Bundle. I don't have a lot to say about that. Like, I don't have opinions on that yet. I haven't really read about it. If Mike were here, I'm sure he would maybe talk about it a bit, and then I would be able to get into a conversation with him about it. But like, I know it happened. I know some people are worried about if IGN is going to be fair in their reviews of games that are on Humble Bundle because now that they own it.
Yeah, because they own it now.
And they said that they don't want to hurt the integrity of their site and blah blah blah. But it's interesting that has
How
happened.
good a freelance third party.
What?
Be like a third party freelancer to review Humble Bundles.
You could do that. Yeah.
Boom! There you go, IGN. Now give me money.
So yeah, with that said, I don't know. I don't really have much else to talk about.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just wrap it up.
It was a quick show. It's hot anyways, and they're just
Gotta
wasn't
turn
much.
the AC back on.
There might not. I'm guessing, and I'm gonna just say it on the air just so people know. There's probably not gonna be a show next week, right?
No?
Well, aren't you going to Twitch
Oh yeah, I'm going to TwitchCon.
on Saturday?
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, I'm trying to
on
make
Sunday,
you go to San
I
Diego,
might
you
go
son
to
of a
San
bitch.
Diego.
So there probably won't be a show next week. We're gonna tell you now.
Yeah.
There most likely is not going to be a show next week. I don't know when would there be one. There's not going to be one.
The week after that, maybe?
No. Yeah, of course there'll be a show the following week. But I'm saying next weekend, I'm just going to put it out there. Like 100% probably no show next weekend.
Yeah.
So just letting you know. So we'll be back. We're missing a week. Rick's going to be on assignment at Twitch. And that's that. We're just not doing a show.
If you want to follow me at TwitchCon, just follow my Twitter at Rick Weasel or Instagram at Rick Weasel.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
There might be content
Rick
of some
Weez.
sort. Like, yeah, Rick will probably post something. Who knows?
Probably make a vlog of it.
But right now,
perhaps.
the way the timing is going, there's not going to be a show.
There's too much going on that weekend, so. Unless Mike wants to do the show,
A solo show, Mike on
solo
Mike.
show, or you can bring someone else on.
Yeah.
But that's it. That'll do it for us this week. Thank you for joining us. If you like the show, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and all that good stuff. Check us out on iTunes, Google Play Music, pretty much everywhere.
If you don't like the show, give it a thumbs down. I'll take
Fuck it.
whatever attention.
Give it a thumbs down.
I'll take the attention. I don't care.
We put up the show, like we said at the beginning, every Tuesday. Audio show goes up every Tuesday. Clips coming out on YouTube Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes 2 clips on Thursdays. And the full video show on Friday. That is it. Right? I think. We
Yeah.
covered everything.
You covered
So,
it. I mean, yeah, someshitwelike.com. Add some shit we like. SSWL Network on Twitch.
until next time.
Not next week. But like Rick
Until
said, until
2
next
weeks.
time. Until
Actually,
an undisclosed time.
until
That was some shit we like.